The number 9 has very special and useful properties, and there is a very easy way to divide by 9. So to find 23 divided by 9, we write it like this. The first digit of 23 is the answer, that is 2, and we add the digits of 23 to get the remainder. So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So 23 divided by 9 is equal to 2 remainder 5. Now it is very easy to see why this works, because every 10 contains one 9 with one leftover. So two tens contains two nines with two leftover, and three tens contains three nines with three leftover, and so on. The answer is the same as the remainder. In this case, it's 3, and that is why we add 2 to 3 to get the remainder. Now, it can happen that there is another 9 in the remainder, as the next example shows. So, to find 66 divided by 9, we write it like this. We get 6 remainder 12. Now, we can see here that there is another 9 in the remainder 12. So we add the one extra 9 to the 6, which becomes 7, and the remainder is reduced to 3. We can do this by taking 9 from 12 or just find the digit sum of 12. Let's do one more example. So to find 58 divided by 9, we write it like this. We get the answer 5 remainder 13, which is then converted to 6 remainder 4. Recall that we divide two digit numbers by 9 by taking the first digit of the number being divided as the answer and the total of that number and the last digit as the remainder. So 32 divided by 9 is equal to 3 remainder 5. Now, when we divide longer numbers by 9, this is just a simple extension of dividing a two-digit number. Each digit is used to get the next answer digit. So, to find 2312 divided by 9, the 2 at the beginning of 2312 is brought straight down in the answer. Now, this 2 is then added to the 3 in 2312 and 5 is put down. Now this 5 is then added to the 1 in 2312 and 6 is put down. This 6 is then added to 2 to give the remainder 8. Now this is our final answer. In the method of division by 9 that we have used before, it can happen that a two-digit number appears in the answer. And as in life, it's good to look ahead to see the outcome of our actions and change when necessary to make things easier. And this principle applies to math too. So let me tell you the long way before. Let's say we want 473 divided by 9. By the normal method that we have learned before, we get this. Here we find that we get an 11 and a 14. The first one in the 11 must be carried over to the 4, giving 51 remainder 14. But we have remainder 14. So there is also another 9 in the remainder. Remember, 51 remainder 14 means there are 51 nines in 473 and 14 remainder. So seeing another 9 in the remainder means we now have 52 nines and a remainder of 5. Now the easy way. Now it's possible by looking ahead to get the answer more easily and in one go. If we give 4 as the first digit of the answer, we can see that the next step will give us a 2-digit result. 4 plus 7 is equal to 11. So, seeing this coming, we put down 5 instead of 4. And now, when we add 5 to 7, we get 12. But we ignore the 1 of 12 as it has been taken care of before and put 2 as the next digit. Then adding that 2 to 3 gives remainder 5. Let's do one more example. 5251 divided by 9. Here we bring down 5 as the first digit of the answer. The 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. But before putting that 7 down, just see what happens in the following step. We'll have 7 plus 5 which has a carry of 1 because 7 plus 5 is 12. So we don't put down 7, we put 8, expecting that carry 1. Now we add 8 to 5 to get 13, but the 1 in 13 has already been taken care of. So just put down 3 and finally add 3 to 1 to get the remainder 4.